Hello guys, today I'm doing the Pinterest OC Art Challenge by Emma Artley. This challenge involves me using generators and Pinterest. I'm going to be using generators, and this is a year generator. It'll tell me what year I have to do. 2004, okay. When doing the Pinterest OC challenge, I will use a setting generator online, but I didn't do that, so I left that out, so I'm using just a year generator. By the way, before I start, there are things that I have left out in the challenge because I didn't do them, so I improvised them instead, or I just left them out. So I search terms on Pinterest. For example, if I search up album cover, the artist that I get that is either female or male, I use them for my OC. And then if I search up skin tone, I use the first one I see. This is just me searching up all the terms and just making a quick note of what I get. So I start by making a new canvas after all my research I did on Pinterest. Every time you open IBS Paint, it asks if you want to, I recommend using IBS Paint because it's such a good app to use. Once you understand the basics of the app and how to use it simply. I don't recommend using the tutorial for IBS Paint, but if that will help, if that is what works for you, then you can go for it and use it. But I recommend just learning it yourself and watching tutorials on YouTube, because that actually helped me, and just playing around with the app that you're trying to learn also helps you learn how to use it as well. Write down in the comments down below what's your favorite drawing app to use, and if you have any recommendations for a drawing app that I could try out, please write it down in the comments down below. I'll read your comment. And if you want another video like this, please like and subscribe so you can support me on my art journey. And I might be posting a sketchbook tour video because I have about 5 sketchbooks right now. And I need to buy a new one because I have one that's almost finished. When drawing, my favorite part is to move stuff around. I don't know, I just find that very exciting and interesting for some reason. Please go and watch my coloring and drawing in one color videos. It would help me very much, and thank you for supporting me. I was trying to fix the way I drew the body because my art right now is kind of crusty and rotting because I haven't been practicing for a long time. So I need to practice and relearn some stuff that I learned a long time ago, but then I kind of forgot because I didn't practice. And this is what happens when you don't practice for a very, very long period of time. This has been said before, but I think it's good to just practice and practice. So at this stage, right now I'm drawing cargo pants. The color, I'm not sure, but I'm getting the inspiration from Pinterest. The color was green, but I actually changed the color because I needed to go buy a color palette, but I don't understand color palettes, so I'm not using it. Plus, I didn't save it on the right device, so I didn't save it on the right device because I drew on my tablet, but I didn't save the color palette, so it was kind of hard for me to color at the same time. So I didn't include a color palette. I just went with random colors. The legs I'm drawing right here, it doesn't even look correct. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to draw feet. I can't. I can't draw at all. So because I can't draw feet, I can't draw shoes. Learn that. That's one of my goals. I have to learn how to draw shoes. Yeah. Learn how to draw shoes. I don't really like my art style in digital art. I'm trying to learn how to say that word. It's a work in progress. I mostly find it hard to say digital. I don't know why. I just find it hard to say it. Some people say it like with ease, but I just have to think about how to say it before I say it. I've mostly completed everything except for the shirt, which needs to be a graphic 2004 tee. I'm trying to remember the thing I searched up on Pinterest. And I found one that says too pretty to work, but I didn't quite like what it said, so I just said too pretty on the shirt because, like, why not? So I lower the opacity and then I trace over it. I think which most artists do, so like you can get the clean line art. Most of my line art aren't clean, and sometimes I'm too lazy, so I'll just leave it like that. I don't know, right here you can just see me do line art, just cleaning it up and trying to fix the eyes, because I realized when I first sketched the thing I was doing, I realized how uneven the eyes were. One of them were more down a few by one of them were more down the face than the other one. So then I had to fix that. And also the eye size was a bit too big and small. That normally happens to all my artwork. I end up having the other eye is just like either twisted in the wrong direction or like rotated in the wrong way, or they're a bit too far down the face. So then I saw like shorts saying that you should try to draw both eyes at the same time. But I hate doing that. I just don't like drawing eyes at the same time. I rather just do one first and then do the other one. Or I've seen those shorts where if you're like a traditional artist, like you draw on paper, you can use copy paper or something like that, and then you can like copy the first eye you did and make it the second eye, because like in digital art you have the ability to just copy and paste the eye without having to do all that work. But if you're a traditional artist, it's gonna be harder to do that. So that's why people came up with like all. If you've made it this far into the video, please comment this emoji down below. I recommend Temi Danso, Moriah Elizabeth, Drawing with Waffles. Those artists are my favorite artists because they have really nice like art styles, and I just love watching their channel. Like for entertainment, you can watch it, and for learning how to draw, you can also watch them because they have a few tutorials as well. There's another channel, but I forgot what it's called. Oh, I remember it now. It's called Likelihood Art. She doesn't post frequently, but her art is really good and I like it. So I'm just going to stop talking now and leave the rest. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye. I'll be posting the result at the end of the video.